What's up, my loves? This is another episode of Keeping It Real with Jess J. This is the review for Married to Medicine, Season 5, Episode 11. They didn't have any title for this one. I checked twice. Okay, so let's get right into it. Curtis is in a new car every single time he pulls up to the house that him and Dr. Jackie share. What in the rental car is going on? Because I know, well, maybe they do, because they kind of, well, they seem like they have a nice amount of money, but why would you have so many cars? I don't. Okay, next topic. So Curtis and Dr. Jackie are talking to a therapist, and I think that that's a really good step. Sometimes you just need an objective opinion in regards to stuff just so you can sort shit out. Sometimes you just really need to get out your own way. You need somebody else to tell you what you already know or what your partner already knows. You just need to hear it from person that's not your partner in order to really receive it. But what I didn't like, how can I say this nicely? Dr. Jackie always comes off to me as very like rehearsed and practiced with everything she says. She said he had an inappropriate relationship. It's called a fucking affair. Like, call a spade a spade. Like, it's okay. I think that she has a specific image that she wanted to put out there when she did this show. I think that in her mind, it was like, okay, I'm going to come off as an educated doctor. I'm going to, show Black women can be successful. I want to show how people can survive after being diagnosed with breast cancer. And all of that is really cool. But like, at the end of the day, sometimes shit get real. Like, life happens and it's okay. And you don't always have to be so practiced and so rehearsed. Like, I would be devastated if my fucking husband cheated on me, and I wouldn't be trying to, put the best airs on. Like, I would be really expressing how I felt. Like, it makes you more relatable. It just really does. Like, inappropriate relationship, no, it was a fucking affair. Curtis had a fucking affair. Let's call it what it is. Speaking of, like, continuing with that, Curtis did say that he was feeling lonely, unneeded, and unwanted. And I think that that's huge. Like, it's so easy for people in relationships to forget about the needs and the wants of their partners. It's so easy for people to just like check out, going through the day-to-day motions. You're going to work, you're taking care of kids, you got, you're trying to take care of yourself, you got all these responsibilities, and people just literally forget to take care of their spouses. They forget to check in, they forget to communicate, and that's how shit happens. Like, it's a real thing, and I really appreciate that he was honest in that. I do think that both played a part, because during multiple episodes you could hear him begging for time. He was begging for a time, and I feel like she just continued to put him on the back burner, and he got tired of that shit, and it was like, okay, so now the result is an affair. Not no fucking inappropriate relationship. An affair happened, and it's really, really unfortunate. Like, people have to really take the time to listen to their partners. When your partner is speaking and they're telling you that they have a need, like, take that shit seriously. Take it seriously. Even though I feel like this is a season where the marriages have experienced the most turmoil and trouble, I really, really do. I really kind of wonder, I just thought about this. I wonder what's going on with Lisa Nicole, if her and her husband are doing better. And I wonder if she kind of sitting back looking like, that's what y'all bitches get. Like, y'all was talking so much shit about my marriage and how I need to get my marriage together, and all of y'all shit is falling apart. I really kind of wonder. Hopefully she's doing well. Hopefully Lisa Nicole is doing well. I hope that her marriage is thriving, because I don't wish divorce or like bad on anyone. But I do kind of wonder, like, if she's sitting back watching the show, just kind of like, like, now let's see what you have to say when when it's your home and your marriage being attacked. I definitely appreciate seeing Black love. I think that it's one of the most powerful forces in this world, and I think that it's just refreshing to see it. I love that they do a couples trip every year, that they are checking in with one another. It gives me like, why did I get married vibes, and I'm just like, yes, I'm here for it. I am here for all of it. Yes. Curtis popped up on the couples trip. I don't really know. Like, I feel like she I don't know, because I don't know how it would feel. Like, y'all in a really kind of like rough spot, or so we thought, because they ass was holding hands and shit on the couple's trip. So I guess they was trying to reconcile, but it was just like, that could have went real left or it could have went real right. And from the looks of it, things went good with him coming on the trip so that they could reconnect. So that's a really good thing. So I'm here for it. When Dr. Heavenly said that she hopes some of the ladies get laid on a trip, I hollered, because not being funny, but as much as they teased her about being submissive to Damon, I think that she has one of the most solid marriages on the show. And it's showing now. Like, everybody else is going through all these kind of like trials and tribulations, which is really unfortunate. And it just seemed like her and Damon they have a system that works really good for them. And it's like, it's just good to see. Like, I love to see relationships and marriages thriving, especially in the Black community, because we don't see enough of it. So it's like, I'm here for it. I feel you, Dr. Heavenly. Like, I don't think that she's a weak woman for being submissive to her man. I think that it's just a matter of knowing what pleases your man. And at the end of the day, you got to do what works for you and your household. And you can't give a fuck what nobody else say, because at the end of the day, it's just you and the other person that have to be in a relationship. The whole Curtis pulling Toya on his lap, yeah, I understood none of that. I thought it was way inappropriate, really bad timing. Like, Curtis, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you just had a full-out inappropriate relationship. No, you had a full-out fucking affair. And then you pull in another woman on your lap. Why? Like, I don't care if it was a joke or not. It was in poor taste. The timing was poor. It was just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, seriously? I was just like, side-eye emoji. Stop. Speaking of Toya, I feel like every couple's trip, she always says some shit that embarrasses her husband. Like, when they was doing they were doing the questions to see like who knew their mate the best, and she made that comment about him masturbating. It was like, Toya, really? Like, and Eugene was just kind of like, damn, like, you gonna put all our business out there? I couldn't do nothing but laugh because the shit was funny. And then finally, Greg and Quad, it seems like their shit is unraveling. And it's really sad because it's happening on TV. Like, some people, you know, when they shit is going wrong, they have the privilege of the shit going wrong behind closed doors. But it's like, with Greg and Quad, that shit is happening like on TV minute by minute. And it's like, it's sad because I kind of thought they were going to make it. I thought that by now she would have given in and given him a child. I think that she's kind of like stringing him along now with that shit, because he is significantly older than her. So it's like he does have that yearning desire. And I feel like that's nothing to play with. If you know that it's something that is a deal breaker that your partner wants, and it's not something that you're up for, you need to be honest about that shit up front. Like, don't string nobody along, because it's just not worth it. And I kind of question a little bit, like, is her love for him sincere? In the like this season, I'm kind of questioning, like, well, do you really love him, or is it a good arrangement? Like, what's really going on? Because at this point, it seemed like she comes up with a different reason as to why she can't give him a baby at this time. Like, the timing is never right. Instead of her just saying, like, I don't think we gonna make it, and I don't want to bring a child into the midst of this bullshit. Just my thoughts. I mean, feel free to comment below if you agree, if you disagree. I'm all for it. I love to hear what you all have to say. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I will definitely talk to you all soon. Until the next time we speak, I hope that you stay peaceful and blessed. Bye.